A seal story. On a drifting ice floe in the northern sea, a baby seal was just born. The pure white downy coat of the baby seal was perfect camouflage on the snow. The big, dark, round eyes of the seal looked out bewilderedly at the frozen world. It let out its first call, the delicate sound of a newborn seal. The mother seal gently licked, warming her little baby seal. The mother's fat, rich milk was the only source of nutrition for the baby seal. Thanks to it, the body of the baby seal grew very quickly. The initial world of the seal pup revolved only around its mother and the cold ice. It spent most of its time sleeping and nursing, the life of a baby seal. Sometimes it would clumsily crawl a few steps, exploring the icy home of a seal. On land, a seal moves by wriggling on its belly. This movement of the seal looks slow and cumbersome. But soon, the true world of the seal species would open up. After a few weeks, the mother seal began to lead her pup to the water's edge. This is a critical moment in the life of a seal. It timidly sniffed the salty smell of the sea, the second home of the seal species. With a gentle nudge from its mother, the baby seal plunged into the water for the first time. The frigid water initially startled the baby seal, but immediately, an ancient instinct awakened inside the seal. The body of the seal became surprisingly sleek and agile. It was no longer a clumsy creature. The seal was now a dancer of the sea. The flippers of the seal acted as powerful paddles. It swam in circles around its mother, a seal discovering its talent. The mother seal taught her pup how to hold its breath and dive deep. An adult seal can stay underwater for a very long time. The whiskers of a seal are extremely sensitive, helping it detect the movement of prey. The young seal learned to use its whiskers like a radar. It also learned to recognize the dangers of the deep ocean. Orcas and sharks are the natural enemies of the seal species. But then, one of the harshest challenges came to the young seal. After teaching her pup the basic skills, the mother seal silently left. This abandonment is a necessary rule in the life cycle of the seal species. The baby seal now had to survive on its own. It cried out for its mother in vain, a lonely seal. Hunger began to torment the body of the young seal. Survival instinct pushed the seal to hunt for itself. It dove into the water, beginning its first hunt. The memory of its mother's lessons was the only provision for the seal. It swam after a school of cod, but they were too fast for a young seal. Many failed attempts left the seal nearly exhausted. But the will to survive of a seal would not let it give up. It dove again, more patiently, observing more carefully. This time, the seal targeted a slower-moving fish. With a burst of speed, the young seal successfully snatched its prey. It was the first meal that the seal had caught by itself. It had passed nature's life or death test. The seal had become a true predator. Many years passed, and the once young seal was now a mature male. The body of the seal was now large, sleek, and full of power. It was a master of two worlds, the ice and the sea. On the ice, the seal lay basking in the sun, resting after a hunt. Underwater, the seal was a fisherman with no equal. During the breeding season, the seal returned to the familiar ice floes. It let out deep calls to attract a mate. This seal would fight with other males to win mating rights. It had become the father of a new generation of seals. It would once again witness baby seals being born on the ice, and then it would see the mother seals leave again. The life cycle of the seal species is an epic of independence and resilience. Our seal lay there, its large, round eyes looking out at the sea. It is an essential part of the frigid Arctic ecosystem. The existence of the seal species is tied to the fragility of the ice. As the ice melts, the home of the seal species also gradually disappears. The story of the seal is a reminder of the balance of nature. It is a beautiful and admirable creature, the seal. And in that deep blue water, the seal continues its dance. The life of a seal is a song of the sea and the ice.